All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What's up, everybody? My people in Manhattan, the Boogie Down Bronx, Queens, all the way out to Staten Island, my home borough, Brooklyn. I am back with another video. Now that the NFL season's over with, my full undivided attention is going to the NBA. I must admit this to you guys. When the NFL season's going on, I really don't pay that much attention to the NBA. Especially with how bad the Knicks have been this year, but. But in general, overall, I really don't pay that much attention. I mean, I kind of pay attention, but no, not so much until the NFL season wrapped up, and then I put all my attention to the NBA. And then when the NBA season's wrapped up, it's baseball season. Of course, I'm going to I'm going to the Bronx. I'm paying attention to my Yankees. You feel me? And my attention now belongs to the NBA. And one of the big storylines this year in the NBA has been the rise of Ja Morant into superstardom or borderline superstardom. I wouldn't put him there yet. To me, to be a superstar, if you don't have a championship, you have to have multiple deep runs in the playoffs, meaning finals appearances and conference finals appearances. You have to have multiple. Of course, big games in the playoffs, and you got to have at least an MVP. Some type of major regular season accolade for me to be a superstar. That's what you have to be. Ja doesn't have any of that yet, but he will. He's kind of taken over the NBA. From the two-handed dunk on the Lakers, like he's taking over, NBA, quote unquote, NBA Twitter, NBA YouTube, stuff like that. I swear every week, Ja's making some highlight play, whether it was this dunk on the Spurs or once again the two-handed block against the Lakers. Like Ja's is an incredible player and an incredible athlete. A lot of people comparing him to young Derrick Rose on the Bulls. I agree with those comparisons. I try not to say it out loud because I don't want the quote-unquote basketball gods to, take Ja Morant from us too soon. What I mean by that is, injuries. Injuries derail Derrick Rose's career completely. I hope and pray that doesn't happen to Mr. Ja Morant. But if it doesn't, we can be saying he can go down as easily when his career's said and done. If he stays healthy and, of course, gets championships and accolades, he may go down as one of the 10 greatest point guards in NBA history. And I'm not kidding when I say that either. He could easily get into that list. But, once again, Ja Morant is just out of this world, man. Freakish athleticism. He could score the ball. He could facilitate. The Grizzlies, they got a good thing here in Ja Morant. They need to do whatever they can to keep him. Now, Ja Morant, I don't know where he's from. I don't know where he's from specifically, but hey, maybe he likes being in Memphis, Tennessee. I don't know. Now, everybody loves to be, in L.A. or New York or Miami or Atlanta, stuff like that. Who knows? But Atlanta, they already got Trae Young. But still, back to Ja Morant. Memphis needs to do whatever they can to keep this young talent, and I think they're going to completely invest their entire franchise in this young man, as they should. And let me say this about Ja Morant. He's in the MVP race for me. I don't think he's going to win it. I believe that'll be Joel Embiid. That's just me. I'll probably do a video on that later on. But, look at Ja's numbers. I'm rounding up. 28 points a game, 1 steal a game, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. Shooting 75% from the free throw line. Shooting 34.4% from 3 and 50% from the field. Now, of course, Ja dunks a lot, lays the ball up a lot. So, of course, that's going to help him have a high field goal shooting percentage. But overall, Ja Morant, like I said, he's in the MVP race. He's up there with Embiid and Jokic and Antetokounmpo, Curry, whoever you want to put up there, DeMar DeRozan. He's really turned Memphis around. Memphis never really had a electrifying player like Ja Morant. Nothing against Mark Gasol and Mike Conley and going way back, Pau Gasol, but they never had a player who could get butts and season. As Stephen A. Smith would say, who was box office. And that's exactly what Ja Morant is. I like him a lot. Like him a lot as a player. Seems like a great person. I don't know him personally, obviously, but he's like a great guy. I wish him all the best luck in the world and future success in his NBA career. Once again, he's in the MVP race. He is in the MVP race. Tell me in the comment section down below, who do you got winning the MVP? Is it Ja? Is it Embiid? Is it DeRozan? Is it Jokic? Let me know. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Click like button, subscribe. I'm gonna see you all.